Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cliff and I'm making this more complicated than it actually should be. Before we get started on the video today, if you can go ahead and click that subscribe button down below, it really helps me do a lot more content like this. We're so close to 100 subscribers, and 100 subscribers I'm doing a giveaway. So let's get to it, and then maybe you guys can get some free cards. Today I am opening up hockey cards. This is the weirdest thing I've done since starting this hobby, because I do not care about hockey in the least. Like, I don't know how to say this without offending people who love hockey. I could not care less about hockey. Like, I don't care about it. Like, it's such a friend, like, as a Canadian, to not care about hockey as much as I don't care about hockey, I feel like I almost have to make a concerted effort to like care less than I should. But I actually just, it's never been an interesting sport to me to watch, to play, anything. It just, I can't handle a stick. I don't know what to tell you. But what we do have here is the 2024-25 Upper Deck Hockey Series 2 hobby box. And the only reason I'm opening it up at all is because I got this box for free, thanks to a giveaway that I won with Zephyr Epic, which is a local card store. So this is what we're opening. And I'm making this way more complicated than I need to. The reality of it is I don't care about hockey. I don't understand how hockey cards work. I was trying to watch this video primer about this box and what comes out of it. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm literally going to comp the prices afterwards, and I'll have everything that I pop out of this box for sale on my whatnot. So if you guys want to click that link down below and sign up with my referral, get $15. If you love hockey cards, come buy them all, because I'm going to auction them all at $1. I got all of these cards for free anyways, so it won't matter to me. If I pull something fantastic, I won't know. I literally won't know. So yeah, check out my whatnot. I'm going to be running my first singles auctions really soon. But yeah, for now, let's get this box open and watch me for the next, however many minutes it takes for me to open this box. Go, I have no idea who that is. Is he good? No clue. And then maybe I'll pop up some prices if I can find some comps for these things afterwards. If you like this kind of content, maybe not this specific one because I care so little about it. Please check out the other content on the channel, my basketball card stuff, my baseball card stuff I'm getting really into, and I'm going to have more of that very soon. So if you could leave a few likes on those videos, leave a couple comments. I try to get back to everyone that comments on the videos. But yeah, for now, let's get to the cards. So this is the box that I got. This is the Series 2 of the 2024-25 Hockey Home of the Young Guns Upper Deck Hobby Box. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure what any of the parallels is going to be called, any of the refractors. I literally don't know. I don't have like a list open. I should probably have a list open. I can get a list open. That's at the very least that we can get a list open. All right, so I've got the list open here. And yeah, we're just going to get into it. Because I won't know any of the names anyways. So realistically, that will not matter. Let's see if I can find my knife here, trusty knife. And yeah, we're just going to get her open. I don't even know who's on the front of this. Like, who is that? Leave a comment down below. Should I know who that is? What has he done? Is he very good on skates? I mean, they all have to be, right? Like, that's just how hockey works. All right, we're going to get all of these out. We've already unboxed. Oh my God. So, unlike Panini, apparently, they also have tape on this right here. That's weird. Never seen that. Just goes to show I've never opened anything hockey related. But yeah, and there it is. It is open. Oh no, little bones. Don't get knocked over. There we go. All right, we're gonna pop these all out. 12 packs in here. Should go pretty quickly, honestly. Like, it's not as if I'm gonna be sitting there going like, oh man, I totally know who that is. So this should go pretty quickly. Let's set this up here. Can I set this up here? Yeah, there we go. And then we'll sit that guy there. Actually, will this sit on this now? Yeah, there we go. And then we'll move it as we feel necessary. Okay, so we're just gonna get right into it. First pack. I mean, I'm sure if I see something like really sparkly, I'll know that it's like meant to be something, right? That's gotta be kind of how all cards work, right? But here we go. Justin Danforth. Okay, that's somebody, maybe. Jonas, I'm not gonna say the names. There's so many like European names in hockey that I'm not gonna. Jonas on the Devils. Why are they already like sideways? Are they good? Ryan Graves. Garnett Hathaway. Ooh. A heater. Ooh, a numbered card. Okay. There we go. Well, I mean, we got a number card already. That's not bad, right? A heater of Connor McDavid. I know that name. Okay, 92 out of 99 of Connor McDavid on the heater insert. That's kind of cool. All right, I guess we can... Here, I'm going to set this aside. I'll sleeve them up afterwards. Jared McCain on the Dazzlers. Is this called Disco? Maybe it's called Disco. That's kind of cool looking. And then our first Young Guns. Jordan Kyrou. I will give it to these hockey cards. That design looks really cool. That actually looks pretty sick. Owen Power. Is this base? Is this all base now? Justin Swordip. Vanek. Jordan Stahl. And then our last card in the pack is one Andreas England on the LA, whatever the heck they're called. Kings. Okay, so I'm assuming this is all base. It doesn't look like there were any other rookies in here. Unless there's like a rookie marking that I'm unfamiliar with. Or am I just like supposed to know that they're a rookie? No. Seems like these are just the like vet base. Okay, so we're gonna put those aside. Let me grab some sleeves for the three that we got. Because we got a Young Guns of Jordan Kyrou. It is a cool looking insert. These Young Guns insert is cool. I'll give it credit where it's due for hockey cards. And it's really hard to get a bad photo, I feel, of a hockey player because they're just in motion, right? Like if you're in motion, it's kind of hard to get a bad look for you. Like look at that. Like it just looks like he's in motion. And I feel like Upper Deck does a better job of how do I explain? Like the photos even on the inserts don't look like they've gone through like 6 trillion filters. Does that make sense? It looks like a very good photo. So I'll pop that one in there. I'll even give this one a top loader. Look at this. Look at me taking care of hockey cards you guys might purchase. But that's our first numbered card ever. To 99, a heater of Connor McDavid. A name that I actually know. You guys proud of me yet? It's so funny. All right, so I'm sensing that the back is all of the other vet base. So I'm just gonna pop them all to the front here. Logan O'Connor. I said I'd stop saying the names. I am going to collect anything Canucks related for myself. Just because Canada and Vancouver are my home. Okay. I don't see anything Canucks related so far. Unless I've missed one. And I don't know. Oh, this guy looks like he's in his early 50s. There you go. Jacob Middleton. Watch him be like 12. Not 12, but like 22 or something. Bang! For your puck. Refractor. Okay, that's cool. Adam Pelch of the Islanders. It's not numbered, is it? No, not numbered. Just a bang refractor insert. That's kind of cool. Put that there. Our young guns is Cameron Butler. And then we have, ooh, what is this? Electricity of Brad Marchand on the Bruins. And that is also just an insert, not numbered. But the refractor on it makes it look quite nice, actually. Let's sleeve that up. We'll pop that there. Pop that up there. Our young guns. Young guns are just like the rookies, right? Is there some other like symbol for rookies with Upper Deck that I'm unaware of? Let me know. Comment down below. Okay. And I know this is going to piss off the hockey guys. That I don't know anything about their favorite players and stuff. But I just don't. Okay. I'm also realizing that a lot of these hockey guys are actually a lot taller than I think they are. They're like over 6 feet tall. I'm like, why is that necessary on the ice? Wouldn't that throw off your center of balance way more? I guess not. Alright, let's go. Next pack. I'm gonna pop these off the back. Liam O'Brien. Something. Cole Smith. Nashville has a team? What? The LA Kings have the coolest colors. The black and white. Like, are you kidding me? Okay. Still don't recognize any of these names. Connor Murphy. And then we have on the canvas. Ooh, that's interesting. We have on the UD canvas, Casey Middlestat. And then we have something on there that's like crazy like pattern. So I'm going to maybe pull the back one first. Ooh, we got an ooh la la of Connor Hellbjuk. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Really, guys? That's what you're naming your like inserts and stuff? That's hilarious. All right. Ooh la la of that. We have the canvas of this. Let me see if it's numbered. No, canvas is just canvas. Okay. And then I don't even know why I'm doing this like this, but it just, what is this? David. Oh, it's a heater. It's another heater. Okay. It's the base heater card. Okay, now we know what the base one looks like. The base heater card. Base heater refractor of David Pastrnak on the Bruins. Totally know what I'm talking about. That's a good looking card though. Those heater cards are actually pretty solid looking. So these canvas ones, they actually feel pretty cool, but I don't really know why they choose to do this. Is canvas like cool in the community for hockey? Or is it just for a different texture? Maybe it's just for a different texture. A refractor of that. And again, I'm not going to know whether or not these are worth any amounts of money at all. So if I'm like hitting stuff and you're just like, whoa, like what? He hit that? Like, I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. All I know is shiny or not shiny. John Tavares. Why am I going through all this vet base so slowly? As if I'm going to know any of the names. I'm literally just going to look for my Canucks. And then let's go look at the cool cards. Ooh, Canucks. There we go. Connor Garland on the Canucks. Set that aside. And then let's go off the back first. There's another ooh la la, okay, of Samuel Urson. All of the inserts have been refractors, haven't they? So are they all like this hollow refractor? I wonder. I think we might have... Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. It's different. I have an on tour of the St. Louis Blues of Robert Thomas and Jordan Cairo. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's got their like on the road dates. I don't know what this pattern is called. Speckled, maybe. But that's kind of cool. And then what do we have here? 50 something. 52. Is it his number? Fluorescent 52. Fluorescence. Zach Dean. Again, if that's good, I won't know. It's a really good feeling card. I will say this for upper deck cards. They feel great. Like this is raised. They feel really premium. Like it feels like this is the type of stuff you would get from like a much more expensive box in either, basketball or baseball. I feel like you'd have to spend a lot more money before you get this quality of card, but good job, hockey guys, for caring. I feel like maybe because it's a less collected sport that they do care a little bit more. And then I'm gonna sleeve up my first Canucks card. All right, there we go. All right, next pack. Let's fly through the rest of these, guys, because I am losing my voice a little bit, so I do want to get through this. Is this? No, that's not it. All right. Once again, we're not going to stop unless I see something I recognize. I do like the Red Wings as far as like a jersey. Those look cool. Nathan McKinnon, blah, 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 blah. Ooh, another on tour, but it's like a base on tour. That's kind of cool. Of the Canucks. That's super cool. Okay. And our young guns is Phil Kemp. What's this off the bat? Cam York on the Flyers. I missed one, I guess. And then what is this? The electricity of Trevor Zergas. Okay. Cool. Cool. Good job. And again, I guess let me know in the comments if I hit anything. Because I'll probably still be comping these by the time I post this. Maybe I'll have done a full comp, but I doubt it. Young Guns, that's kind of cool. I don't feel like we've gotten anything massive yet. Like it doesn't feel like anything's been like, oh my god. It just feels like everything's been like, ooh, okay, that's kind of nice. I mean, so far as I can tell, that numbered card is our biggest hit, right? But I assume there's bigger things because it is a hobby box. And it would be quite disappointing if the hobby box was like, that's all it got. Braden Schneider. Canadiens. Golden Knights. The Lightning. More Lightning. Another canvas, UD canvas of Jonathan Quick. Nice. And then that's a different insert. I haven't seen that one yet. UD portraits of Brendan Brisson of the Vegas Golden Knights. That's kind of cool. Okay, and then a canvas of that Jonathan Quick. And then what is this? Young Guns of Alex DeBrincat. That's kind of cool. It doesn't quite look like the other Young Guns insert that we got, hey? Okay. Must be because it's like for this, like it's very team specific, but it's still not like a numbered variant or anything like that, so we don't have to worry about that. No idea if Alex DeBrincat is good. If you love him, let me know. If he's just so-so, I guess also let me know. Jonathan Quick here on the canvas. Watch me be hitting like massive things. And like I just have no idea. These UD portraits are cool. I actually really like that as a card. The refractor on that is very nice. Okay, about halfway through here. 6 more packs to go. Oh, exactly halfway through. Nice. All right, let's go a little bit quicker here. So many Canadiens card. Golden Knights, Kings, Blue Jackets. Ooh, interesting. Okay, we have an Ooh La La of that guy. We have a Young Guns here. And then this is another new insert. Playlist of Artemi Panarin on the Rangers. Speckled parallel. That's kind of cool. Oh, does it say the parallel on the back of all of these? It says speckled parallel. That's so interesting. Let's check. Let's check. Maybe they do. Because that looks really good. What a cool card concept there. Get these sleeved up first. And then let's check the back of this. Does it say anything? So this might be because this is a base, maybe? But a base Ooh La La of this guy. Do we have any, like, what is this? What does it say? Red. It says red on that. Maybe this one is kind of what we're looking for, on tour, right? Because we have 2 on tours. You know what? I'm actually just going to sit these down because I don't know how to display them. So I have 2 on tours. We're learning together. The first on tour doesn't say anything on the back, and then it does say speckled parallel on the speckled. So at least they are very good about letting you know what parallels you get. That's not bad, right? And leave those in a pile there just because I don't want them falling over constantly. And then that's what is going on with this packaging. Okay, here we go. Next pack. Oh, spoiled it. Oh well, another playlist one. It looks like Maple Leaves, Stars, Canadiens, Sabres, Shane Wright, and then a UD canvas of Brock Bozer on the Canucks. Nice. Okay. Got a canvas Canucks card. I like that. That's great. And then off the next one is the on tour of the Edmonton Oilers. Okie doke. Ooh, that's weird. Do you guys see this? A little damage at the top there. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Little damage at the top there. That's all right. It's just the Oilers. And then the non-speckled version. Yeah, this is just the base of that. And we're going to pause here for just a second so I can blow my nose. Hang on one second. I'll be right back. Just coming off of a bit of a flu. So unfortunately, my face decided that it's going to drain itself today. And so anytime I've been outside, I've had to carry tissue paper with me. Get those sleeved up. All right. Final 4 packs. Get through these. It will be interesting. What is up with these packs? Look at this. Am I just doing something wrong? I can't tell. It will be interesting to see kind of what the values of these cards are, just because I don't know anything about hockey card values at all. And that is one of the more interesting aspects of this collecting thing, is what people value these at for themselves, right? Okay. Another UD portrait of Nick Suzuki. Interesting. Our Young Guns is Jet Luchenko. And then a welcome aboard of Samuel Honzek. We missed another base vet there. Nice. Okay. Welcome aboard. That's a nice rookie insert. We have our Young Guns. Oh, I forgot to sleeve up that Canucks canvas card. Do the Nick Suzuki portrait. I love these portrait cards, actually. I think these portrait cards are super cool. The UD portraits. Let's get this Canucks card sleeved up here. Canucks. Yeah, I don't know anything about the Canucks players either. All I do know is that I don't know if I get along with hockey players all that much. I used to work as a bartender in Vancouver, and I was a front barring because the front bar guy was not available at a restaurant called Cactus Club. The entire Vancouver Canucks team came in one night, and they were very unpleasant to deal with, to be honest with you. I mean, all of the server girls were like, oh my God, like, let me just take off my panties right now and like leave them with their drinks or something. And I was like, what can you guys like chill? Like, we still gotta do our jobs here. But I get it. Okay. Leon Drostil. This is new. This isn't an insert. This is just a parallel. Outburst. Okay, so this is the outburst pattern refractor, the outburst refractor on the base cards. Is that right? And then our Young Guns is Brian Helonen, and then Canuck Quinn Hughes on the playlist, on the base playlist. Nice. Canucks. I'll take it. Young Guns. And then the Outburst refractor. That's kind of cool. First time seeing that. This feels heavy. This pack feels heavy for some reason. I don't know why. It just feels a lot heavier than the other packs. Nothing's different about it, but it just feels heavier. Is this? There we go. Okay. No idea. Don't know. That's a goalie, right? Goalie. Not a goalie. That guy's angry at something. Ooh, UD canvas of Young Guns. That's new. That's our first UD canvas of a Young Guns. And then we also have a Connor McDavid Young Guns. That's cool. Okay, so we have Connor McDavid here and Connor McDavid there on the Young Guns. And then bang for your buck, Radko Gudas. Bang for your puck. I know they're like going for the punny thing. I don't know if it's working for me. I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. I don't know if it's working for me. This hobby box has had one numbered card. Let me also just be very clear here. This hobby box has had one numbered card, as far as I can tell. And unless like this last pack is just loaded, maybe this is what hockey collectors expect, but this would be very disappointing for me if this was basketball. Maybe I just don't know better, right? Who knows? Canucks, Golden Knights, Stars, Maple Leafs, Blackhawks, Rangers, Panthers, Rangers, Kraken, and then on the UD portraits of Zachary Bolduc. And then our Young Guns is Logan Morrison. And then lastly, we have the welcome aboard of Rutger I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Rutger, blah, blah, blah. All right, there we go. And that's it. We got one numbered card out of that whole box. Is that normal? I mean, I guess I'll never know because I will never open up another hockey product unless it's free again. But we have a red on a heater Connor McDavid 92 of 99. And that's really the only hits that we got as far as I can tell. I mean, there were a couple speckled things, speckled variants of different inserts, but I mean, nothing screamed crazy in this product, as far as I can tell. Let's do a quick review after I get these sleeved up, but so that you guys can maybe just very quickly tell me, no, that one's huge, that one's what everyone's going for. But I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. All right, let's do these ones first. The Ooh-La-Las are an Ooh-La-La of this guy, Samuel Ersson, Connor Hellebuyck, Electricity, a UD canvas of that guy, and then another Electricity of this guy. Look, the hull was really nice on these cards. They feel really premium, I will say. They do feel premium. Okay. All right, and then UD portraits of that guy. This is just Young Guns. It says Young Guns on it. That's the only reason I put it aside. Welcome aboard. UD canvas of another Young Guns. Connor McDavid. I'm going to put that with the Connor McDavid. Bang for your puck. The Outburst parallel, not numbered, of this guy. Feels like it's pretty rare, so maybe that's one. It's another hit. Young Guns, Nick Suzuki. Young Guns, welcome aboard. On tour, Edmonton Oilers. This is the base of the playlist. And then the speckled on tour. That seems also kind of rare, so that goes there. And then a fluorescence, red fluorescence of 52. That can go there. That one seems also quite rare. Oh, and then a speckled, right, I forgot we got the speckled version of the playlist as well. Okay, so there we go. And then portraits, UD canvas, Young Guns. And these two Young Guns inserts seem rarer than like the base ones, so I'm going to put those aside. And then on the heater, Bang for your puck. And then I haven't, this is another one that is a little bit different. It is the Dazzlers insert. It doesn't say that it's like a specific type of insert, but of Jared McCain, that one seems a little rarer than the other ones. And then that's it. And then the rest of these are just Canucks cards for the sake of Canucks cards. And then just a bunch of base. Look at this pile of base that we got. Maybe there's something in here that I missed. I will look through them again after this. But for now, if you like this type of video, we would do a really quick break and just get through it because I don't know what I'm looking at. Leave a like on the video. Let me know. Let me know something about hockey that I don't already know, which is nothing. So anything you let me know will be teaching me something. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Promise you it will be either basketball or baseball related next time. So don't worry about that. I'm going to get out of here. Peace out.